The process of Rabbi Friedman's move here is nothing more than Hashgacha Pratis, and I think it was Hashem telling us that this is the man that we need for our community to be able to take it to the next level.
One day during the summer, I got a call from my son actually as a shliach of Rabbi Blezer telling me that there's something cooking. There's a shul in Aventura, a Sephardic shul, and they're looking to start a kollel, and there might be a position for you there. I spoke to Rabbi Blezer, and he put me in touch with Rabbi Galamidi. I began talking with Rabbi Galamidi, and one thing led to another, and in a short time, Baruch Hashem, things fell into place.
We finally made an agreement with Rabbi Ephraim Friedman from Chicago that he will be our Rosh Kollel at our synagogue, and also the North Miami Beach Kollel will also have a great opportunity for Diane Friedman to be in a position of the posek of the Kollel. We are aware and we recognize the great spiritual improvement that the North Miami Beach Kollel created for their own neighborhood and the nearby areas. Somebody told me, maybe in a joking way, Rabbi, you're in the major leagues. I said, I thought I was in the major leagues. He says, no, you were in the minor leagues. But now that the Kollel opened up and you have Rabbi Ephraim Friedman as the Rosh Kollel, you're really promoting a tremendous amount of Kedusha and Torah for your community.
Rabbi Friedman is a Talmud Chacham par excellence that Kimat does not exist in the world. What the city was missing was a dayan, somebody with a certain stature that can be a dayan, that could be a head when we need a din Torah, a dayan of the kollel. And God brought Rabbi Friedman to us, and overnight transformed our kollel into a world-class kollel. We now have a kollel that not only do we learn day and night, where you can't ever get a seat, but now we have a world-class dayan who is so warm and embracing, who's always available.
Having Rabbi Friedman available for difficult shilas and difficult issues has enabled the Kollel to reach out to even more people and provide a service that till now was difficult for us to provide.
I remember Rabbi Ephraim Friedman from my early days, and to watch someone who became one of the Gedolei Yisrael through sheer hasmada and drive and commitment and humility. Anyone that meets with him knows that he's getting Torah Lishma as it was given to Moshe Rabbeinu on Har Sinai. And it's a tremendous boost for our community to have someone at that level to be one of the leaders of our community.
Without a doubt, with the arrival of Rabbi Ephraim Friedman, our relationship with the North Miami Beach Kollel became stronger than ever before.
My wife and I are both very, very impressed about the way that the two kollelim, the two rabbanim and the two kollelim work together in such unity and such achdus and such an effort to be mechazik Torah, both from the Ashkenazi camp and the Sephardi camp, and although they're really both in the same business, and potentially, theoretically, one might say that there should be competition here and each one should be looking to protect their own ground and their own interests. But we've seen just the opposite here. We've seen tremendous amount of achdus. We've seen them working together, hand in hand, on numerous occasions.
Together, having our kollel partnered with their kollel and creating Makomas Torah throughout South Florida is something that has been a real bracha to us and will be a continued bracha for the entire South Florida.